What's up, bro? You're watching Igor Kuznetsov. You're probably wondering why my hair is wet. Well, I just came back from the sauna. Ignore that. But the topic of today's video is how self-improvement may be ruining your life and how making it your entire personality could damage you and your relationships and your whole social circle and social life. So many guys, when they start doing self-improvement, that becomes the only thing they talk about because they start cultivating all these healthy habits in their life, like going to the gym or eating very clean, all these good things, meditation, whatever. They start doing these healthy habits. But what does this lead to? This leads to them constantly talking only about this. They completely lose personality. They can't discuss anything else. They don't know how to do small talk. And all they mention is self-improvement, self-improvement, self-improvement. But they don't understand that there's a lot of dudes and people and girls and whoever who may not be on self-improvement. For example, when I'm at school or during classes, most of the people in my classes, they're not really on self-improvement. They're just basic people. Not to offend them, but they're usually just basic people. They're just in class. They're not thinking about meditation or something like that. So imagine how it would feel if I'm constantly pushing all of these ideologies and things onto people, telling them, bro, you could be so much better if you did this. I understand you're trying to help people by telling them all these self-improvement habits. But many people, they don't want to hear that. That's just the harsh reality of the world. Most people are not built for this. And I personally learned this from personal experience. So I'll tell you a quick story. So this was around March 2023, this year. Me and my friend, the bell had just run and ran. Oh my God, I'm stumbling on all my sentences. Let me repeat that back. The bell had just ran, and we were walking out of the classroom. And my friend walked past the vending machine. He opened it and said, bro, I'm gonna quickly get a Coke, just wait for me. He bought the Coke can, came up to me, and I was like giving him this like dirty look like this. I was like, bro, do you know how much sugar is in there? And do you know how he replied? He gave me the dirtiest look ever. Because he was thinking, bro, who are you? Why are you telling me what to do? This is a situation you've probably encountered in your life as a guy on self-improvement. And this is something you really need to avoid. Don't be that person, bro. Making self-improvement your entire personality and trying to push this onto other people against their will, that's not going to help. The way to truly inspire people to do self-improvement, if you genuinely want them to, is to actually inspire them with your results. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's say you eat healthy and you go to your lunch table with all your friends and everyone takes out their Doritos and just unhealthy snacks. But you're the only guy with a salad or rice or chicken or something healthy. You're the only person with that kind of food. They're obviously going to look at you and be like, oh, bro, maybe I should be eating a little bit healthier. Look at him. He's eating a salad. He has a nice physique, obviously. Maybe I should do it too. Then they could get inspired. But if you come in with your salad and you just start saying, bro, why are you eating Doritos? That's so unhealthy. You're such an asshole, man. No one wants to deal with people like that. That's just the harsh reality of the world. Not everyone wants to be on self-improvement, and you making this your entire personality and constantly just talking about Andrew Tate or how to treat women or just all these like self-improvement topics. There's a time and a place for everything. You have to understand that. Self-improvement is amazing. It's amazing if you have friends who like to talk about it, sure. I would dream to have a table where I could just sit down and only discuss like money, relationships, all of these interesting topics. But unfortunately, we have to live in a society where majority of people are not interested in these kind of things. And you have to accept that and learn to adapt to situations. When you're at a table with a bunch of self-improvement people who want to discuss this, go ahead. Make a call, talk about how to improve your diet, whatever you want. But when you're around your regular school friends or just basic people, not trying to make fun of them, but if you're just around these people, stop mentioning it constantly. I remember the way I realized this, that I was being such an asshole and I was literally repelling people away from me, even though I was trying to help them. I remember my dad just telling me, being like, bro, Igor, you're doing well, you're doing self-improvement, just make sure you don't push it onto other people because you're going to lose a lot of friends. And I learned this a little bit too late, bro. People already started disliking me because I was constantly being like, bro, why are you drinking a Coca-Cola can? But that's something you don't want to do, man. I want to save you from this mistake. I want to help you as much as possible and give you this warning early on. If you had just started improving yourself, becoming a bit more confident in your body, whatever, you will have an urge to help other people because you think you're helping them. But majority of people don't want to be helped. That's just the sad reality. And I'm not trying to be pessimistic in any way. I'm a full optimist. But the best way to get other people on self-improvement is to lead by example. Lead by example, bro. Be a role model. Let your results speak for themselves. This is how you inspire people to take action. For example, when I started going to the gym back in 2020, I was quite a scrawny kid. I was constantly trying to get like my sisters to go to the gym as well because I was like, bro, why am I'm working out. Look at me. I'm such a strong guy. I have all this discipline, but you're not even going. What kind of sister are you to me? And that was obviously very narcissistic and just, that was not pleasant for her to hear, that me practically calling her like lazy and stuff. I was constantly trying to get my sister to do this, to do that. And that I was just an asshole, bro. Because I was obviously implying that I'm better than her. Like whether I liked it or not, I was kind of implying that. But the best way I noticed when people actually start to change is when they see you progressing and they want to do the same. That's how you get people to change. You have to inspire them to do that. And you have to do this by having good leadership skills. And if you want to check out my video on how to become a leader, I'll link it somewhere here. But you have to become a leader and stop making self-improvement your entire personality. I wanted to make this video. I know I just came out the sauna, but I had this realization. I was just sitting in the sauna, like with my dad in a 90-degree temperature. And I was like, I want to make this video, man. I want to hopefully help someone. And if you're watching this far, I want to thank you. But make sure you don't make this mistake. I made this mistake. It repelled a lot of people away from me. And you don't want to do the same. So start keeping your results, let's say, silent. Let your results speak for themselves. And let other people do what they want to do. But just make sure you lead by example. Because if you're making self-improvement your entire personality, it's all you talk about, you push it onto other people, people are not going to like you, man. Keep that in mind for the rest of your life. Hope you enjoyed this video. Пока, брат.